Hi students. So here mechanics in mechanics the forces that act on bodies are discussed. Okay, so what are the forces that act on the body? For example, gravitational force due to gravity. Okay students, next one, force due to gravity. Next, what is that? Force due to electric field. Force due to electric field. Next, third one, force due to magnetic field. Next one, normal force. Already we discussed this, normal force. Next one, shearing force. Okay, otherwise shear force. Okay students, okay students, you see, all of you, mechanics is a branch of physics. Mechanics is a branch of classical physics, one of the branches of classical physics. In mechanics, the forces that act on bodies are discussed. What forces act on body? What forces act on a body? Okay. For example, students, force due to gravity. Okay. For example, here you see, here we'll discuss about here, earth is here. Okay. So here whenever one stone is dropped, let us take, this is a stone. Whenever one stone is dropped, what happens? Stones falls on the earth. Here stone falls on the earth. Why stone falls on the earth? Whenever one stone is, for example, you take this one stone, let us assume, here whenever one stone is dropped like this, what happens? Stone falls on the ground. Why stone falls on the earth, on the ground? Why? Because earth attracts this stone into downward direction. The force which is acted by the earth on the objects are called as a force due to gravity. Okay students, so here force due to gravity. What is the meaning of gravity, students? Gravity means earth. Force due to earth is only called as force due to gravity. Okay, so here earth is there, here stone is there. So whenever stone is dropped like this, earth attracts stone and earth pulls stone towards it. Okay, the attraction force of the earth on the stone is only called as force due to gravity. Okay, so this is the, here you see, force is applied by the earth on the stone to pull the stone towards it. Okay, force due to gravity. This force due to gravity is discussed under mechanics. Okay, next one. You see, force due to electric field. Students, you see, whenever you take one balloon and whenever one balloon is rubbed against one coat, sweater, what happens? Balloon is charged. Balloon is charged. When we take that balloon near to the wall, that balloon is it sticks to the wall. It sticks to the wall. Why it sticks to the wall? Balloon is charged, and wall is having the charge which is opposite to the charge of the balloon. So that's why both are in opposite charges. So opposite charges can attract. For example, if balloon is positive charge, that may be negative charge, and positive negative will attract. Okay, so like that, otherwise you take two balloons and you rub the two balloons against a sweater, on sweater. So when one balloon is rubbed against a sweater, balloon is charged, and you take second balloon also. Whenever second balloon is rubbed against a sweater, what happens? Second balloon is also charged. You take those two balloons and just take nearby, take those two balloons near. Okay, you touch both of them. What happens? Both the balloons will move away from one another. Why? Because both the balloons are having same charge. Opposite charges can be attracted, but similar charges can be repulsed. Okay, there is a repulsive force in between two similar charged balloons. Two balloons are charged same only, same charge is there on two balloons. So for example, two balloons are charged positive. So when two positive charges are come closer, so they will they will have repulsive force. So that's why they move away from one another. They move away from one another. Okay, students. So this is called as a force due to electric field. Okay. Next one, force due to magnetic field. Students, you take one magnet and you take one iron rod near to the magnet. What happens? Magnet attracts the iron rod, iron piece. Okay, piece of iron. So here from this you can understand that magnet is applying some force on the iron rod to pull it. Okay, magnet is attracting the iron rod to pull it. For example, let us assume this is one magnet, this is one iron rod. Whenever iron rod is taken closer to the magnet attracts the magnetic field attracts the iron rod closer to the magnet. Okay, students. So here force is applied by the magnet on the iron rod. Force is applied by the magnet on the iron rod. Okay, students. In the same manner, whenever the balloon which is charged taken near to the wall, what is happening? There is a opposite charges. If balloon is having positive charge, wall is having negative charge. So that's why balloon is sticking to the wall. Okay. So whenever two balloons are taken, two balloons are rubbed, two balloons are charged. Same charge is there on both the balloons. Whenever two balloons are taken very closer, they will move from one another. They will move away from one another. Why? Because they are having same charge on them. Okay, students. So that is force due to electric field. Force due to electric field. Okay. So here force is applied. Force is applied by the balloon on the wall. Okay. So there is a force in between balloon and wall. There is a force in between two charged balloons. Okay. So here like that. That is force due to electric field. Force due to magnetic field. Already we discussed. Next, normal force. Already I said to you. For example, students, here one floor is there. Here one floor is here. Here one floor is there. And whenever one object is put. For example, let us take this is one table. Let us take this is a table. This is a table. This is the surface of the table. This is a surface of the table. Surface of the table. Students, here one stone is put on the surface of the table. Students, all of you, here one, this is a table. This is the surface of the table. Here one stone is put Okay, whenever stone is put, the stone will not fall down. Why? Because here the surface of the table will act some force on the stone in the upward direction. Okay students, the force which is acted by the surface of the table on the stone is only called as a normal force. So it is called as a normal force. Normal force. Okay students, here you see